What are you doing in here?
Eivor, we need your help.
Who's we?
Sylvie and Ira are in trouble. We went into the woods and there's no time to explain. You need to come with me.
Are they all right?
No, they're hurt and badly.
Take me to them.
Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Assassin's Creed
Not far. We need
Valhalla. Picking up where we left off last time, kind of. I did say that I was going to, I'll just throw one of these up here, that we were going to do more quests, and this was the one that I remembered, or that I was thinking of but couldn't quite remember, that there was another, because I knew there was another quest besides the Huntress there, besides Petra's. And it was this one, and I forgot where it was.
What happened? Are they still in danger?
Not if we get there soon.
So yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll pop over to East Anglia to start our missions there.
Which way now?
This way. We're almost there.
Are we? Good God, how... I mean, I guess this probably isn't really all that far. Although fucking wolves, man. Still the worst thing in any fucking game. Especially since, like, before this came out, I was playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed 3, and I have the same issue in that game, where it's just like, as you're traveling from A to B, it's just like constant fucking wolf attacks, and it's so goddamn annoying. Especially in Assassin's Creed 3, because like, if you don't harvest them, as they attack you, it,
I can't. You won't understand. Even if I do, just trust me.
you know, it'll desync you if you don't fucking harvest from them. So when you get attacked by like a pack of like 8 when you're just trying to get to the next one. Really? Chickens? Not to mention whenever you get attacked by wolves in that game, it's
You brought Eivor.
counters.
Good work, Knut.
What is this about?
Sorry, Eivor. We had to trick you, but it wasn't my idea. It was Iris.
Lying is not a good way to get my attention, children.
But we found a dog that needs your help. She's caught in a trap down there. We thought you wouldn't come if you knew it was just a dog.
Oh, that is not the sound of a dog, Ira. That is a wolf.
But a wolf is a kind of dog, yes? My mother told me that.
Of course, it's a kind of a dog. Listen to that sound. Ow! Your dog. Eivor, if you won't help us free her, we must do it ourselves.
There's no need. Let me see what I can do.
You know, this armor actually works really well with that
She could
tattoo.
be starving.
Poor her.
She's poor.
Okay.
We have to help. Her family probably misses her.
That, and then there's a key over there that I'm assuming will let us... assuming this will let us get into the house.
The key to the front door. Must be cautious opening it.
And I'm assuming that once I go in here...
Free that wolf. And pray to Tyr that I needn't slay it in front of the children. The table is set. He never made it home. At least his end came quickly.
There is no safety in alliances with savages and Dane outsiders. Despite my warnings, they invite Viking strangers into our village and mingle with the degenerates. Damn them all. I say if they will open their gates to those people, then they are shut to me. I am happier to live alone in safety than in the chaos they have bred. I mean, the only village here, or the closest village to here is ours, which before we took it over was the Ragnar sons, which were also Danes, so I feel like that doesn't make a huge amount of sense.
These skulls bear teeth marks. The wolf must have helped him take them down.
Okay, so it is at least somewhat tame.
The man liked his trophies. At least he leaves that legacy. Easy. Easy. I'd love to, I think.
The pup hanging about and begging for scraps is a decent hunting dog. I have slain more wolves in my time than I care to count, but this one seems to have been away from her pack long enough that she has lost her wilder and crueler instincts. If she proves herself useful, I may even give her a name.
Wait, easy now! Deceived by children and shouting at wolves. I was a warrior once.
I mean, you still are. Where'd it go?
Are you all right? Did you see the wolf?
Yes, you freed her. You're amazing, Eivor.
But she ran away and didn't even say thank you. She's going back to her family, maybe. Her mom and dad were probably very scared. Or her wolf husband.
Maybe her wife. We don't know.
But we do know it is time to get you three back to the settlement, before your parents think you were eaten by wolves.
Oh, all right.
Chin up, Canute. You were very brave today. All of you.
So,
In future, you should not be exploring the woods alone, you understand?
But you go off on your own all the time.
Because I am very wise, and you have a lot to learn.
Yes, but there are 3 of us. That balances everything.
That is not quite how it works.
so did they really have to throw the whole wolf husband or wolf wife? We don't know in there.
Wolves! And not our new friend.
Eivor!
Because, like, well, for one,
That's her!
like, are you...
Friend!
She's coming to save us.
We love you!
Like, is that really something that you need to throw in when you're talking about wolves? And on top of that, you know, the whole husband and wife thing is purely human. That's not a fucking wolf thing in the slightest. And somehow I doubt that
Are you
kids
all right?
would even think
Thanks
that.
to our hero,
Especially back
Dog
then.
Wolf. De Wolfka.
What?
De Wolfka. It's like dog wolf.
No, I don't like that at all. We should name her Mouse.
That makes no sense. I think we should call her Chewy, because she chews things. What do you think, Eivor?
I think you guys are horrible at naming stuff. I mean, I'm gonna go with Chewy just because I agree that Mouse is dumb, and Dwolfka, it just sounds like you're throwing up.
Chewy, I suppose. Good as any other.
She's our best friend.
See,
we
now
need
this
to
is
get
still
home.
like,
All 5 of us.
Fine.
We only wanted to have an adventure like you, Eivor. And we did. And we got a new friend.
Part of adventuring is learning a good lesson. Did you know that?
Yes, the boring part.
yeah, I mean, oh, that reminds me, I still
Well,
haven't done the whole, like, on
Have you
fire.
children learned anything about wild
counterattacking
animals
things.
today?
Maybe.
Yes, befriend them at any cost.
They are perfect companions and very kind. My mother always told me to avoid wild animals. Shows what she knows.
How about we think quietly on what we have learned? Just until we get home?
Yeah, I feel like that isn't a good lesson for them to bring back, because, I mean, like, unless they come across a pup that's been separated from their family, and I say separated from their family not because,
I think she's quite fond
No.
of you.
I know she
oh,
is.
right.
We saved her.
She'd be rotting away by now. Just like that boar you killed, Eivor.
You saw that?
We see everything.
Let's not tell your parents, all right? Now scamper off home and take your new friend with you.
Oh, what? I actually got an ability from that. That's cool. Can I actually get, like, sick your wolf on an enemy? Oh, nice. So I can actually just, like, summon the wolf now. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Because I don't remember. Piercing shot I actually haven't really used. Ranged poison. Raven distraction. Oh, yeah, alright. That's fine. Mainly because I don't really have any purpose for the other ones. And apparently that leveled me up. Now, where was I going? I was going around here to see what's over there. I was really hoping that when I unlock this one, because I don't really care about the stealth adrenaline, I was hoping that I'd get another like secret ability, but no such luck. The arrow reinforcement might not be bad, but anyway. Into the longhouse we go. See if there's any more quests. There isn't. I didn't know that you could actually get quests like that. Oh, do we have another one actually?
That is greetings.
Gilbert, are you well?
I am, but I wish I could have risen to the challenge put before us, instead of just hiding here in the longhouse.
You were exactly where you needed to be, defending the people and yourself.
I know. I just...
Our forces outside were sufficient, and your father would have many unkind words for me if anything had happened to you.
I know. I only wish my father's long shadow didn't darken my prospects here. I want to learn from you, not watch you.
I have no doubt. Next time, then.
Eivor, good day.
Okay, so that was just a regular one. Alright,
Word
Ranvi.
of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so East Anglia, Oxford, or London. Now the question is obviously East Anglia will be next, but then do we do Oxford or London first? Because London I feel would be rather short, right? Like London's got almost nothing to it, so that's got to be like a really fast one.
Those
Obviously we're
Dane
going to do
invaders,
this.
They came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes, Dane invaders who serve a man called Rurid. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king, and violent raid is ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia, and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
That is...
Rest assured, Eivor, the settlement is in safe hands.
that is... actually about...
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do twirling targets. Already fucking did that a lot. Oh, fuck, I forgot to set my timer again. I was going to say I may have forgot my phone entirely, but no, there it is. Okay, hang on. Let me get my timer going here. Oh, and what is that? Software update has been postponed. Oh, good God. Alright, let's see. So we're going all the way over here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the side quest. The Tale of Thane Oswald, sure. By the looks of it, I will want my boat, so I'll fast travel to here. But yeah, we'll do the DLC quest first, because I don't know how long they are. I feel like the Way of the Berserker one probably won't be very long, just because like we already got a bunch, like we have all the Berserker equipment, which leads me to believe that there isn't really much of a reward to that one. But the other one, the one that we're going to right now, which is the Legend of Beowulf, might be longer. Now I don't know very much about Beowulf. I know the gist of it, where like he hunted Grendel, but I mean I've never actually read the original poem myself. I've seen 3, I want to say, different movies based on it, not like the really heavily CGI'd one. That came out that I think was just called Beowulf, but I saw a few other ones. There was one where he was basically like a superhuman, and the creature was because like some witch lady was screwing the king while he was asleep, and she gave birth to it, and they... Was that the one where they were like half brothers or something? Maybe. But I saw that one. That one was really good, actually. I did enjoy that one a lot. And then there was another one where Grendel was basically like a giant, more or less. Not like 100 feet tall giant, more like 9 or 10 feet tall giant and really hairy. He was basically Bigfoot. Come on, guys.
Ready,
Good
bow! Fire!
God.
Fire! Fire! Ready!
Did we get them all? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, no,
Ready,
there's some over
fire!
there.
Fire! Fire!
Good God. Eivor, you've got to stop saying fire.
Fire! Fire!
There we go.
Hey! Cut it out!
Yeah, can we not get around those then? Or can we not, like, break through them? They don't seem like they're all that sturdy. I also feel like it probably would have been faster for me to actually get out and fight them than to do it that way, but whatever. But yeah, and then I saw another one where it was like, Grendel was like basically like a big crocodile, I want to say. That one wasn't very long though. It was like a short movie, like a short video, I guess, more than like an actual movie. But
We'll pick up. Hey! What's going on?
oh, Eivor, stop. All right, I'm gonna guess that Brunhilde is here and has something to do with these dead cows.
Danes did not do this. It's the devil's work.
Is it the devil's work? Well, I don't know what he has against cows.
We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay their guilt for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now. Why don't we ask?
The war settles it.
You slaughtered my best milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd.
You fools are making this worse.
Yeah, you are. Now you sit your ass down. Really, woman? Come on. Oof. Good Christ, Eivor. Who the hell is firing arrows at me, by the way? Like, I feel like that's bullshit. Oh, it wasn't firing at me. That was
These
my guys in
Saxons
my
fight
ship
like
firing
mad
at them.
dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia.
Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and Inquirer into Mysteries.
Are we here for the same reason, I wonder?
Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there's a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
Okay. I mean, I kind of wish I could go and get Petra. I feel like she would be better, but...
Bite marks. Not from any beast, I know. The corpse is covered in strange mold, though the wounds are fresh.
Okay. I feel like Wolfhilda is like a name, like I recognize the name, but I can't really, like I can't recall, right? You know, it's like one of those things where it's like, I know that name for some reason.
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I have heard talk of a beast on the loose.
Maybe
Blood
there's...
still wet as dew. Where does it lead?
I mean...
By the gods. What manner of beast flung that poor creature up here to its doom?
So is it actually like Grendel that did this?
A Jotun did this.
Oh, did it?
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear? Maybe a rabid hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree. And it laughed while it ripped and teared. It yelled out its name. Grendel. A Jotun did this. I saw...
What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over freshly killed prey? Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar, his band of Danes, were the killer's men. Whoever it was, they were mighty enough to get a mauled beast corpse onto a rooftop. That little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes, or something far, far worse.
I mean, I feel like we know that it has to be something far worse, because why
these clues with Wolfhilda.
Because why the hell would the Danes get a cow all the way up on the roof? I mean, the moss could be, I'm sure, explained in some way, but the cow up on the roof?
Wolfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland creature. The bite marks, the mold, most art.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name, Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way. We may find more clues.
So I wonder, is Wolfhilda part of the legend of Beowulf? I mean, like I said, I did see movies in it, and I think I may have read part of the original poem. Like, I think the original poem is, like, super fucking long. But I think in school or something, I may have read, like, a shortened version of it, you know? One a little bit easier to digest that doesn't take forever. So maybe I did hear the name in there.
Can you smell it? It reeks of death and evil.
I know that scent well. Carrion and death. Loki's reek.
Loki reeks like carrion and death. Does he really? I mean, he's the trickster. He's a prick, but he's still like a trickster god. And like, now obviously, like most mythology that we get out of movies and that is clearly different.
Save me! The maulings have drawn in a starving wolf pack.
Oh, I think I'm finally out of arrows after that fucking attack on the river. You know, she said save me, but she seems to be awfully calm about this.
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need. But tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar. leader of the warband.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes, he brandishes it about the village, demanding aid.
I will speak to this Hrothgarn's warband. That woman is searching a nearby band of warriors caused these mornings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisleek Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen, he is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Hilda, and an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas?
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities, mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery.
I also feel like just based on like that fight against the witch that Eivor had, that he should be more open to the idea of a monster. Oh my, there's a lot of dead people up here. Like, I have a feeling we're a little too late for this, which might explain why the dude's axes was over there. Maybe Grendel attacked them here and they chased him down to over there. I wonder if this place is different if you don't have this DLC mission. Or if like it's just like this, but just not explained in the slightest.
Eivor. Hrothgar's men are rowdy sorts, but the air is far too still.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
I also like how he automatically picks up arrows when you walk by them, like you don't have to,
Hrothgar and his men, they were good to me.
Ever careful, Hilda. The killer may yet linger here.
Their leader, Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him.
I mean, I keep hearing somebody cough, and I feel like it's not
See,
Eivor or
more
her.
fresh mold. Same as in the fields on the cows.
The villagers say it is the devil's mark. What do you say, Eivor?
I say find the mold, we find our killer. The same marks as before. Bite marks and mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can kill so many well-armed warriors?
I imagine one that I'll be able to take down by myself.
More blood.
Someone crawled into the loft, or dragged the body up there.
There we go. I hope I get more arrows before I have to fight Grendel. I have a feeling that they're going to be very important.
Back you. Back, I say. I can still draw blood.
Well, yeah, maybe your own, but I mean, you're not drawing mine.
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. The warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing! It broke my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul Jotun. A night-goer from the world's rim. It spoke. Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Ride with the winged women friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait. Warrior. There were few.
Let's hide. Do not scare the demon off when it returns.
up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Okay, so there's two of them then. Now, in the one movie I watched, Grendel did have a kid. The one where he was basically Bigfoot. I say he was basically Bigfoot. He wasn't quite as hairy as Bigfoot. Or as wide. Probably as tall, though.
Wolfilda, be still. Something stirs.
It's big, but it is definitely a dude.
Play. Wake, play. No play? Play. Now, play. Play. Wake, play. Wake, play.
I mean, it says defeat. There we go.
Beast, today you die. No
My
kill.
God.
Play.
That is a big motherfucker. But still human.
Play. Grendel only want to play. You make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
By all that is holy and bright, what manner of monster is that thing?
Not a monster, but a man. Strange to behold, but this Grendel was a man.
But where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfilda. I'll follow this trail.
Yeah, I mean,
Grant unto them, O Lord, and let
it still doesn't make a huge amount of sense, like the mole, right?
Grendel must have tracked this mold here. But from where? Trail leads southwest.
Do I get the treasure? Nah, I'll leave the treasure for now.
More mold. I'm on the right path.
I mean, to find my objectives, I mean, I need to go southwest. I can just keep following all the dead things. And, like, the bright blue markers that you leave me.
The source of the mold must be near.
Does it, though? Must it be near? Now, we're either going to find his mother, who, by all means, could be normal human-sized. Or is going to be fucking massive as well. I don't know. Because, I mean, clearly that's just a, you know, he was a man. Obviously, based on his looks, she, by the looks of it, kept him locked up, or tried to. Although this doesn't look tall enough for him. It is nice and spacious, to say the least. Let's get some stuff here. See, and then, like, once again, right, it's like, is this here normally? Like, if you don't have this mission?
The reek.
I'm gonna assume that his mother is dead. And that the mold is because of her body. This way. Probably not this way. Probably just get some iron. Oh, I am getting some extra iron though, so that's nice. Oh, there's a snake down there, but that doesn't really say a whole lot for us. I'm going to assume this way then. Oh.
This woman speaks of her child, Grendel. Cruel fate the gods have woven.
See, my boy, my sweet little Grendel. My eyes see nothing but a helpless tiny thing. Perhaps his form is like no other, but my heart feels an immense love, like God's love. I cannot fail him. They say he will not live long, but I will do anything for my baby, my Grendel. I mean, here's the thing, right? He didn't really seem deformed, is the thing. Like, besides his size, he seemed, like, more or less put together. I mean, granted, it's not like I really examined him all that closely, but I mean, he just looked like an insanely large, granted.
Troll cursed corruption lurks here.
Troll curse corruption? How about dead body fucking corrupting everything? My Grendel thrives in the faces so much. Our village, other children, his own body. My love and the grace of God are all he needs. We will move away from the rest. He needs not their fearful looks, their vile taunts, their evil threats. Okay. So, I mean, you know, that's not a surprise. People picked on him because of his size, and he was probably rather dumb. Which may sound mean, but I mean, it's the truth. Grendel's sins are for God alone to judge. My simple boy knows not his own strength. Forgive him, Lord, as he knows not what he does. My duty is to help him thrive, and I shall. I love him so, my sweet little boy, my Grendel. Alright, well, let's go meet Grendel's mama.
My head swims with fever dreams. What just happened?
Oh, there's a fucking curse here.
Grendel! Is that you?
I don't think you've actually seen me destroy one of those
A
before.
key. So fitting. Yet, what use is a key with no luck?
Okay, so there was definitely a curse down here. This fucking shit should be wearing off at some point, though. I would hope. Okay, so I'm going to assume that that's his mom over there. Although the fact I can hear her is a little strange, because she is awfully far away. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. So this area must have been here before if there was a cursed object here. The white hilt of the sword of Reddick Hell. Alone I wrought in inky black the end of a shadow maze. In the hand of one born well I blaze with boundless flame. Exploit Grimes' grave. Okay, great. Okay, is that like where I'm going? Is that like down in that hole? Like I don't... I'm just going to advance because I don't know.
What is this place?
Like my marker is 112 meters that way and down. There's an opal there. Something else too, but I can't seem to. Aha, I did get something out of that.
It must serve some purpose.
A mysterious hilt tablet, eh? Okay. Is that gonna like lead me to Treasures of Britain completed, eh? Oh, that was an East Anglia mystery. Look at that. Okay, let go, Eivor. Well, I guess it did let me pass, just barely, but it, you know, whatever. Oh, we got a red mark up here. Just, boop. Door, which leads me up here. Good God. I really don't know if I've, like, went past where I should have or not. I mean, I seem to be getting farther away. Yeah, I 100% went past where I should have been. So, oops. I mean, I got... a mystery done, so that's good. That's one less mystery that I have to do. I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with Excalibur. I don't know. Like I said, I know, I think I said this before, I know that you can get Excalibur and Mjolnir in this game, but I have no idea how. Okay, I'm gonna go back. The shit seems to have worn off in here. So that must have been the marker telling me that I was going to a new area. So I probably want to head down then, I guess, from here. I mean, I came out where? I came off there. So if I head down here, I could go that, you know what, I'm gonna go that way. There was a snake down here, yeah, or was that the other side? That must have been the other side. Okay, I don't see anything here. I still see the red mark over there. Break that. Oh, there's something here. But can I move it out of my way while I'm... No, I cannot. Not while I'm in the tunnel. So I do have to find my way around to that one. So that's got to be a shortcut back. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay. I find my way there, but I don't know... Oh, here's a hole. Let's go. Oh, fucking Ivor and ladders, man. He does not like them. I was shocked when I managed to go down 2 ladders like an actual fucking human being. Okay, well that doesn't look good. And I do have the key for this.
Mold.
Oh goody. It's another witch.
You smell like my son. My son's blood. Where is he? Where is my boy?
Sorry, Mom.
Don't make me do this.
Too late, she did. Hey, it's the old lady.
What wickedness is this? You, the woman from the farm. You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, I could not see. He kept growing in body, but not in mind. He was my boy. My sweet little Gretel.
Okay.
Wolfhilda must know the truth of this.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know why she... Well, I mean... She must know the truth, yes. Not particularly because, you know, it changes really anything. But just the fact that, you know, she has been with us on this journey. So, I mean, it would be kind of mean to then not let her in on what the fuck has been going on. Now, I can go back out the way I came, possibly. Not actually certain of that. Yeah, I doubt I can because I came out that way. I don't know what those blue marks are, though. I can't, can I? I mean, he can climb up stuff that he slides down, but I feel like that's a bit much. And I still don't, yeah, and I really don't know what those blue marks are. Maybe there was stuff I could have investigated to know I was going the right way. Or something, I don't know. Oh, please climb this. Oh, thank you. Alright, yeah, I mean, this whole, yeah, see, this here is why I wanted to do these, because like I said, I didn't know how much they were, so next part, we'll do the Berserker quest line. Because I figured it'd be about an hour. These kind of, like, pre-order bonus quests tend to be about that length. You know, they give you, like, a little bit They give you like an hour or so of story and then a good reward, or in this case, or in like the Berserker case, we got the what I'm assuming would have been the reward earlier. So I don't actually know what we're going to get from this one. I also don't believe for a second that Grendel, even as big as he was, managed to throw a cow up on the roof. I mean, there's just no fucking way. Because yeah, that's, I mean, cows are fucking heavy. I mean, like, I don't care how big you are, actually being able to throw a cow is a bit much. But Wolfhilda, maybe I'll clue in as to why her name sounds familiar when we turn in this quest.
Abbess,
Eivor, you live yet? Pray, tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then I tracked his mother and killed her too.
His mother?
She struck at me in the dark and I defended myself. But it was no hero's deed.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one, about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfhilda. Make it a good tale.
Okay, so Wolfhilda is the one who wrote Beowulf and Grendel. That makes sense. I don't know why Beowulf. I mean, I feel like they could have had some reason for the story to be Beowulf. I mean, like, I am the wolf-kissed, right? So, I mean, it wouldn't have been that hard to get... I feel like it shouldn't have been that hard to get from there to Beowulf. I mean, like, I'm not sure how you would get there, but, I mean, I'm just saying I feel like it is something that is possible. Since we don't really have enough time left to do much else, we may as well just do a little bit of collecting here. We'll get this, I'm going to assume carbon ingot, although if it is a different upgrade, that would be nice. In between parts, this part and next part, I mentioned this in the last part actually, I will attempt to go around and collect all of the all of like the hunting things that I need to turn in all those quests, and I'll turn them in as well. I'm not gonna make you sit there as I turn in a bunch of quests that really don't make a difference on anything. So we didn't actually get a reward on that day. That's a shame. Oh, we did get a nickel ingot. Nice. I can upgrade something even more now. I don't know what I'm going to upgrade. In all honesty, oh, and titanium. I'm more likely probably to fucking upgrade my second in command's equipment than mine, just because I, can I not fast travel? Can I fast travel to my ship? I can. It's not that far away, but it'll work. Then mine, just for like the appearance change. Not that we ever really do anything with my second in command with my Yom's Viking, but I mean, it's just that like my equipment doesn't really need much upgrade, and I don't know whether I want to upgrade, because like I said, this equipment right now is pretty solid. Like, I do stun finishers a lot, so the fact that every time I do one, I then increase my attack, it means I can get a stun finisher and then wail on people, right? When I remember that that's what my ability does. So, I mean, I'm tempted to upgrade that. Weapon-wise, though, I mean, I've been using Axe and Shield, and I'm more than happy with it. But at the same time, I also haven't really done any other weapon types. So I might take a look through my weapons, and since now I know that I can get more carbon ingots than just what's marked as wealth on the map, I'll probably go to the shop. How much money do I have actually? Inventory. Does it tell me on this screen? It does not. What about here? Okay, so I have like 1,200 silver. I don't think the weapons that the guy or that the store sells cost that much, so I might buy those and upgrade all of them, or advance them, just to have them. And then I might take a look through them, because I mean I got 1 nickel ingot. I don't think that that's enough to actually upgrade any of my stuff like to the next tier. But I'll take a look through them, and maybe as we go through the next part or the next few parts, I'll like change out my weapons each part just to see, because like I haven't tried out the spear combat, I haven't tried out the flail or anything, so maybe I'll try out some other stuff. I mean, in the end, my counters are probably gonna be what I rely on the most, just based off of like how powerful it seems to be. Like, it seems to really be good when you're able to counter things. Obviously with the mainly because just like every other game like this, or not every other game, but most other games like this, when you have counters, or when you are able to counter, there's enemies that have attacks that you can't counter, and then like as you progress, they'll use those attacks, or you'll come across more enemies that have those attacks more and more often, so that you like your counters end up being mostly worthless. If I could find equipment that like increased the amount of damage my parry did, like maybe I'll look up what exactly stun does, or if there is in fact. We'll go and hunt this guy. That shouldn't be too hard. Or if there is in fact equipment out there that will increase our like the amount, like, because like most of like the normal enemies, like the weak enemies, when we come across them, when we counter them, they immediately go down. I get my stun attack, right? But then we do get some enemies, like the shield enemies and that, where when I counter them, I don't get the stun attack, because they have like that little bit of their stagger bar left. So what I might do is look to see if there's something that if there's equipment that does increase that. I haven't, other than the stun, which once again, I don't know exactly what kind of stat that is. I haven't really come across anything that would really lower that bar anymore. So like, I don't know, maybe,
Oh, my brother!
like maybe that is what it is. Like maybe stun does increase the amount of, like the amount that your
Get them over, heathen!
parries and that decrease that bar before they get stunned. And if that's the case, then I might go through and actually like change up some of my runes, because like I said, I do enjoy my counters. Hey, how's it going?
Come, let the dance begin.
Ooh, power 160, eh? Ow, fucker. Okay. Ooh, that's not very much damage. But with 3 bars... and no fucking counters seeming to work, can I just like not counter the spear?
The beautiful madness.
Oh, well, that I can't counter. Okay, there goes one. Where's her other weak point? I saw it. It's her arm. Oh, I think I missed. Okay. Did I get it? I did not. Alright. Okay, you want to fucking back off? Are you throwing down fucking, like, trip mines, bitch? Ow. Come on now. I want to get an actual fucking counter in here. There we go. Fucking bitch. Oh, nice. I did get her. Alright. This is pretty much all that I use my adrenaline for when I have to fight somebody a higher level than me. Oh, that's not good. Oof, this is, oh, you fucking cunt. Every time, you know, I go to actually, like, try and run away from something because I know I'm about to lose, and they're like, oh, you know what? They're just going to do a lunge attack that automatically hits you. Oh, well. So, level 160. Fucking Christ. I really hate it when games do that. Like, if you're going to have a region be a certain level, have it be that level. Don't put enemies in it that are a higher level. Because, like, if you're going to have levels, and you're going to have regions, and it's like, hey, this region is this level, that's fine. Okay, there we go. That's one. Ow! Fucking whore. Come on, do it. There we go. Good. I don't know why my screen is so blurry either. I really don't. Fuck, I don't know. Come here, bitch. See, and now she's fucking doing that nonsense. Nope. You and your flaming spear can go straight to fucking hell. Oh, that's not good. See, and that's the other thing with these enemies, where once they get to like a certain point, or like a certain level above you, they kind of stop being like fair. Like, you'll counter them. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Because it isn't bad enough I'm fighting something above my goddamn level. Although the wolf does seem to be more interested in her right now than me. But there that goes. Boom. Okay, so her guard is almost broken. And I'm actually going to switch my weapon here. And I'm actually going to go to my skills mid-fight. Not that it'll make too big of a difference, probably. Extra heavy damage. Stealth damage I don't care about. Ability damage will be nice. Stealth adrenaline doesn't really do a whole lot. We'll do fire build-up since we do have that fire ability. No extra skill there. Range damage. Let's see, is there any other things that we need? No, I guess we could go up that way and try and unlock that. Oh, there we go. Wolf gear. We'll do that. And then, speaking of wolf gear, since we don't have any hunter bow, we'll do. There we go. Now this doesn't lower her stun, like her whatever I kept calling it very much. But it should be low enough that that's gotta fucking finish her, yes. And that is how you kill something that much higher level than you. You get a fucking wolf in on it as well, just to increase the challenge, because why the fuck not? And this part that was clocking in at just under an hour is now over again.
Now you die.
My sword is lost, floating down a creek. I shall follow till I dance again, or drown.
Alright. So there is yet another zealot finished. Good Christ. The Ash Spear, eh? Wolfa. This is the one we just defeated. We got the Ash. The tall Roman tower north of Northwick in East Anglia. Okay, so this is somebody that we can hunt. So next part, we will do the Way of the Berserker. We'll start with this. And then depending on how long that takes, because there's Northwick, which is actually where we're supposed to be going. But we'll do Way of the Berserker first. Once that is done, like I'll go around and I'll collect everything like I normally do. But once Way of the Berserker is done, if we have more time, we'll start to hunt that guy, because that should hopefully not take too long. And I don't see any other zealots in here, which would make sense. There's been 2 zealots in the other regions. But there's also been 2 raids in the other regions, and there was only 1 in this one. So if there's only 1 zealot in here, and I mean there's only so many zealots, and we still, although there's still quite a few left, so there might be another one in here somewhere that we just haven't come across yet. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.